What's going on, guys? It is your boy Beer Gut Plays here, back at it with another episode of the WWE 2K24 MyGM mode. Now, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the content so far. If you guys like the content and you want to see this channel grow, make sure you super kick that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to this channel for more content. Be sure to check out the channel sponsor for today, Dubby Energy. Dubby Energy, I'll leave it posted in or linked in the video description below. Use the code BeerGut at checkout. You'll save yourself 10% on your order. I absolutely love their product. I use it almost on a daily basis. Whether I'm trying to get in a quick workout, get through my normal work schedule, or doing one of these recordings or video game plays, be sure to check it out. You want to check out the series playlist? I'll leave it posted in the top right-hand corner right here. Now, guys, we are almost at the full swing of WrestleMania. We got about another couple episodes left to go, and then we will be finishing this thing up. I'm super excited about that because with the injury to Bray Wyatt, it has allowed us to do something a little different. If you caught the last episode, Jey Uso is looking to start a feud with cousin Roman Reigns. Could this potentially be our WrestleMania feud? Much like how Jey Uso's getting the WrestleMania main event IRL. So, I guess we'll find out. Let's get to the actual recording. And as you guys can see, in the opener, it is JBL taking on Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams in a triple threat match. Rhea Ripley going against Charlotte Flair, but there is going to be interference in that, so you will not see that matchup. LA Knight taking on Gunther again in a normal match. And in the main event, Bianca Belair taking on Asuka. That is going to be a match that feeds freaking families. Let me tell you, those two women, ever since I brought both of them over on the roster, they've absolutely killed it. I love what we've done with this roster. It has been a lot of fun. Sorry about that, water. A little bit of a water break. You need to hydrate, obviously. Just trying to keep everything, obviously needed a little bit of drink. So this is going to be a killer card, though. I'm excited for it. I cannot wait to get this thing started. Like I said, we boosted this thing up to 2 times a week now just to try and get it finished. I want to make sure I get it finished. And it looks like we're going to finish with a few weeks left to go before WWE 2K25 drops. So I'm super excited about that. Taking a quick look at our roster. We have a very good roster. Obviously, we are not going to win GM of the Year this year, unfortunately, unless freaking SmackDown has a complete collapse. But who knows? Maybe something comes out of it. We're going to get the first matchup underway. JBL, Carmelo Hayes, Trick Williams. JBL, the legend. We have 2 competitors in a rivalry. I want to try and have this thing absolutely just destroyed. And JBL making his way to the ring. Obviously, a legend in this business, former World Heavyweight Champion, former U.S. Champ, former IC Champ, multiple time Tag Team Champ, multiple time Hardcore Champ. I believe he did win the European title, so I believe he's, even if he doesn't have the European title, I know he is a Grand Slam champion. JBL was, I know, I was a huge fan of his world title run back in 2004. I thought him and Eddie Guerrero's matches, the feud that they had was an absolute, just one of the better feuds of that year. And remember, I've been watching wrestling since like 96, 97. It's now 2025, so it was one of the better ones. I mean, obviously it's not going to compete with Steamboat Mach Hogan, Andre, Flair and Dusty, but I enjoyed it thoroughly. Looking back at it, I know A lot of people at the time did not believe in JBL being a World Heavyweight Champion, but they had to do what they had to do, obviously. Holy crap. And now on his way to the ring, Mello, him. I am a huge fan of Carmelo. I think they've done a lot with him that just is... I felt like they could do more, but obviously they're trying to build him up. There's only so much room on the roster for everybody, or for top guy. I don't want to say top guys, but you know what I mean. Not everybody can be a top guy on the roster. But I feel like Carmelo at this point could potentially be a good, like a mid-card guy, feuding for a mid-card title. But, again, not a writer. So, not a writer for WWE. I like to use these times to try and voice my opinions about certain wrestlers. Whoever pops up on my screen, obviously. And Mello, man. I am a huge... I think he is going to be a big-time star coming. It might take him a few years, but I feel like he's still going to be a big-time star on the roster. And this guy, I definitely think, is going to be a big-time star on the roster. Trick Willie. I love Trick Williams. I loved him in NXT. Well, he's still in NXT, but I don't get a lot of chances to watch NXT just because... and I've said this on camera before, I use Fubo as my cable provider, so I do not get CW, which sucks because I am a NASCAR fan, and I would love to be able to watch the Xfinity series on CW. Unfortunately, not in the plan, not in the cards, so... it is what it is, man. Can't really control, what goes on Fubo. They don't have TNT or TBS, so anytime I want to watch a NBA game or a NHL game that I'm really excited about, I have to watch it through Max. But luckily, AEW, which I haven't really watched in the past year or so, I think I watched a few episodes on Max, and I feel like I haven't missed much, as JBL starts with the shoulder tackle to Trick Williams, and now the two former tag partners brawling as a reverse scoop slam on Mello, and JBL levels Trick with an atomic drop, and that is a DDT. Carmelo, these three superstars absolutely just looking to destroy each other, as... hip toss by Trick Williams and a DDT. Carmelo back in the ring with the steel chair and another hip toss. And Carmelo took out the knee of his former tag team partner and hooks the leg. Not even a 2 count. And Irish whip into the corner. They lock up. And Trick is going to put him in the opposite corner. And now these two guys teeing off a big boot and a splash on Carmelo Hayes. Still that steel chair in the ring. No DQs in a triple threat match. And... oh, God. What a clothesline. And now the three superstars fighting on the outside of the ring. And a kick. And now Carmelo cannot get control here of Trick Williams. And a clothesline to the back of the head. Carmelo running around like a fool. Tosses JBL back in the ring. And now a back body drop. Big boot levels Trick Williams. STO. I almost called it a clothesline. Jesus, I am an idiot. Drop, misses the elbow drop. Holy shnikes. Trick Williams levels Carmelo with the running clothesline. Clothesline from hell out of nowhere and hooks the leg. That's going to be enough for a JBL victory. A 3 count on Trick Williams. Did not expect it, but wow. Holy crap. That was an amazing matchup. JBL celebrating his big-time victory over Trick Williams. Holy crap. I can't believe it. Who would have thought? JBL, mediocre, a 2-star matchup. Beth Phoenix cutting a promo for us. Rhea Ripley, Charlotte. Something I'd be excited to see. Charlotte gets the victory, even though they're running on Alexa Bliss. Their feud grows. Jey Uso starting a feud with Roman Reigns. LA Knight taking on Gunther. And man, this feud has been going on for a while. And I've absolutely enjoyed it so far. LA Knight on his way to the ring. I don't know what's going on with LA Knight. I don't know what their plan is for Mania this year. I was kind of hoping he would still be U.S. champ, but that's fine. Not a big deal. I feel like he could potentially be, put somewhere on that card, though, against somebody. I know one of the rumors going around right now is Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest. I don't know how I feel about that. I would much rather. I think Drew McIntyre and LA Knight might be a better matchup, but because I feel like, we've obviously seen Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre in the past because was it Clash at the Castle? It was something where the tag title, Damian defended against Drew. Sorry, as Gunther making his way to the ring. This could be a killer. Now, it's going to be a good match, but this could be a lot better than what we expect it to be. I don't know what's going on. I probably should put on my headphones, because there we go. It's been a while. I don't know why it took me so long to, not realize I was not wearing my headphones, but, it could potentially just be that, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Gunther, I feel like they're going to go with Gunther and Jey Uso. I see it. I definitely do see it, and we are in for the treat of the century. Here we go. Ref calls for the bell, and Gunther levels LA Knight with the drop kick. Gunther's been on a little bit of a losing streak lately, looking to get back in the winning way as he hits the Uranagi on LA Knight. LA Knight gets to his knees already and Irish whips Gunther into the referee. Backdrop into a wrestling mat slam. And they're going to do trading blows as Gunther's going to hit those knife edge chops. And so is LA Knight, trading back and forth. Who is going to fall first? LA Knight, Gunther. Another chop. Gunther misses it. LA Knight gets the upper hand. Oh, God. There we go. Big boot knocks down LA Knight. And the short arm clothesline levels LA Knight and picks him up right away. Power bomb stacks him up. Got him in a pinning predicament. Only good enough for a 2 count as LA Knight able to get the shoulders up. And LA Knight calling for it, the BFT kick, but a counter and a forearm to the face. What a counter. Oh, man. Irish whip. And they're going to take this to the outside, folks. Oh, my God. Short arm clothesline decapitates LA Knight. And now going to toss LA Knight back into the ring. Drop kick. Wow, what is Gunther thinking? Just thinking about causing endless damage. And the powerbomb stacks him up. That's got to be a 3 count this time. 3 count victory for Gunther as he's finally back on track with winning. Never thought I'd say that because Gunther has been absolutely dominating IRL. I think he lost to Cody for at the Saudi show, and then lost to Sami Zayn WrestleMania 40. But I feel like 3-star match, way to go. That Gunther has been on an amazing tear as of late. And here we go. Main event time of the evening, as it is the girls on their way to the ring. We're going to have some great matches. I did kind of a crappy job editing this because I usually cut that out. But Bianca Belair looking to regain her Women's World title, not tonight, but at some point down the line, and I feel like it's going to happen at Mania, guys. They're going to have another match. I just feel it in my bones. I think it's going to happen. I think these girls are going to, they're going to, I feel like the opener would probably be the best place for them, but what the heck do I know? That's why I love doing this series, because I get to play fantasy booker, essentially. And now, these girls in the main event spotlight on Monday Night Raw, looking to burn the house down. Bianca Belair and Asuka have just had some great matches. The match of the year candidates, in my opinion. And I'm super excited about where it's been going to so far and what's going to happen and who's going to be, I can't wait until next year's WWE because, let me tell you, I've had so much fun creating this content as Asuka makes her way to the ring. Obviously, I like the MyGM portion, and I do like that they do the MyGM. You can do a connect at MyGM now. I wish NHL would learn how to do that again. In my opinion, well, we'll save that for another, for an NHL related video. But really is super cool that they're going to allow that to happen again. Because honestly, it is one of my personal favorite times of the year. It's one of my personal it's one of my personal, I like doing connected, like GM and connected stuff like that. I don't really get into the online gaming space that much because you just got a bunch of juvenile delinquents playing on them. So, again, my opinion, take it for what it's worth, but who knows? Asuka about ready to have a great matchup against Bianca Belair. And I cannot wait for this. This is going to be a pleasure to call again. Clothesline Bianca Belair to start this matchup. And now Asuka able to counter out of it and takes out the knee of Bianca Belair. These girls getting their thing started. Bounces off the referee. And powerbomb attempt, but Asuka fighting out of it. I feel like there's going to be just a crap ton of counters as this match gets started because these girls have fought each other so much. And a sit-down powerbomb, low-down-like maneuver. If you know me, I feel like D'Lo Brown is one of the most underappreciated superstars ever. And the hip toss. Hooks the leg. Not even a 1 count as Asuka kicks out. And now Bianca Belair kick to the gut and the neck breaker. Oh my God. Standing moonsault. Bianca Belair in absolute complete control as the sit-out powerbomb from a side gourd buster suplex start. And now Asuka is in absolute complete control as locked up German suplex. Elbow. Oh my God, now Bianca Belair is in control and she's going to do the squat plex. That is what I'm going to call it from now on because she's squatting that thing. And connects. Now these two rolling back to get up. And the kick to the stomach. Asuka off the ropes. Shining Wizard. Goes for the cover. Has the leg hooked. Not enough for the 3 count. What is Asuka going to do? Is she going to try and go for that Asuka lock? She's going to try and go for that Asuka lock. Hooked in. And has the legs hooked. Referee in position. Got the legs wrapped around the waist of Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair fighting, though. And she is able to get herself free. And the elbow to the back of the head. Completely whiffs on the standing moonsault. Mist is blocked. Oh my God. Snap German suplex. What's going to happen here, boys and girls? Oh, Asuka lock. Got the legs locked in. Bianca fights right out of it. Holy crap. And now the lockup. Irish whip off the ropes. Tilt-a-whirl slam. And now KOD. Leg is hooked. Kick out at 2. This has been an incredible main event. And now picks up Asuka. Gorilla press. Asuka was just down on the ground and she just straight drops her. Reversal of the Irish whip, and what is Asuka going to do here? She shoulders her off the top rope. Climbing the top rope. Misses the elbow drop to the outside. Cannot connect on the outside standing moonsault. Back elbow. Finally, these girls have killed it so far. Missed! And that is going to be a disqualification victory for Bianca Belair. 2.5 stars? Wow. Okay. Okay, 2K. I see what you're doing here. I see how you want to play. That was one of the better matches on this channel and of this series. And I guess because the disqualification victory bumped it down a few points. Who knows? Okay. Kane. They're starting to fumble the bag here. Andre the Giant and Angelo Dawkins. Triple threat match. Wow. Who would have thought? Blair Davenport never received that kind of, interest on TV. is going to be your SmackDown Women's World Champion. Cool. I'm cool with it. Did not really make any ground on Tyler Breeze, but that's okay. Beth Phoenix happened to be a part of the brand, and I love having her. I don't know what we're going to do with her as of yet, but well, we lowballed her. Okay, so we signed her for the 1 week, and then I guess we're gonna bring her back for the rest of the season. I don't know. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. Wow, that would be we've had that match for a very long time. Braun Breaker. Who's he gonna go against? Because Braun. Well, nope. Gunther and LA Knight again. Yeah. Sounds like Braun Breaker going to call out Damian Priest. Okay. What are we going to do here? Finn Balor. Tag team? Yeah, we'll do a tag team match. Yep. For the tag titles. That'll work. And here we go. Jey Uso going to call out Roman Reigns this time. And then the final match of the evening. What are we going to do? It's going to end in a tag team match. Rhea Ripley going to tag with Beth Phoenix. Her debut match on the brand. Going to take on Asuka and Bianca Belair. Good friends, better enemies. I guess we'll see what happens. It's just going to be a tables match. But guys, that is going to be the end of the episode. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. If you guys like the content, you want to see this channel grow, make sure you super kick the like button, comment down below, subscribe to the channel for more. Let me plug some of my other content before I get up out of here. Monday nights, NASCAR The Game Inside Line, Dale Earnhardt Jr. season. Be posting one of these four corners right here. Having a lot of fun with that. We won the Chase opener as of this recording, so hopefully you guys will keep up with it. We already plugged Tuesday at the beginning. Wednesday, NHL 25 Flyers franchise 2.0 rebuild. Definitely recommend y'all checking that out. It's been a great series so far. Having a lot of fun with it. Hopefully we can continue it going. Friday, NBA 2K25 Sixers, My NBA, My League, whatever it's called. Actually have the Sixers in a winning position as of this recording, so definitely recommend you checking it out. Saturday night, the Madden 25 Washington Commanders franchise live stream on the channel. Guys, I gotta get the hell up on out of here. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. I'll see y'all in the next video, and peace out, my friends.